Here we have a 2002 Jaguar XK8. My name is Philip Tarrant, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about this beautiful example. Being a 2002 model, it is an update. It's got the much newer looking lights, and the update XK8 had XKR seats. And you can tell because it's got the separate headrests. The earlier models just had the single sort of bucket looking seat. It's got a wood grain steering wheel. They come with heated seats, and it's got the 5-speed gearbox coupled with the 4-litre V8 engine. It's done 171,000 kilometres, but it drives particularly well and has a very, very good service history to it. The update also came with these much nicer looking alloy wheels. Really, I think something like this represents excellent value. 171,000 kilometres on a well-maintained Jaguar is very reasonable. We've actually sold XJ8s with 300,000 kilometres. The last one got a nice sized boot as well. There's a CD stacker there. Last one had 276,000 kilometres, and it drove absolutely perfectly. And I believe the purchaser drove it to Perth. They've got so much timber, you really can't have too much timber in a Jaguar. Surprisingly, the seats are in particularly good condition. The radio works well, all the electrics work well. It's a question a lot of people ask. It's a 4-seater, as you can see in the back there. The instruments are very nice. Everything's like your battery power, your clock, oil. Memory electric seats, electric steering column. Now have a quick look at this logbook. The reason why there's 2 books is because they just come with 2 books. I think this is more information, yep, security and radio information, and this is the proper books here. The warranty book and service is here as well. I mean, as you can see already, it's very good. The last service was actually only done very, very recently, which is fantastic, at 171,000 Ks. Then it goes back 161, 51, 39. Someone serviced this car very well, it would seem. And if you keep up with the maintenance on these, they're actually incredibly reliable. They're not comparable to older Jaguars. Upon startup, it's very smooth. The wheels are in very good condition as well, and I say that because a lot of the time they have a bit of gutter rash around the edges and all that sort of thing. It's a car I would suggest has been garaged. It's got a couple of little stone chips on the front, which isn't a bad thing. It probably means that with 171,000 kilometres, it's been doing some trips on the freeway, which is not a bad thing at all. But if you're on the market for an XK8 and you don't want to spend a lot of money, I think something like this would be absolutely perfect. It's towards the end of the series. They did come out in 1997, and this is a 2002 model, so they'd been around for quite some time before this car was made. And really, there's not many better looking cars than a Jaguar coupe of any kind. So we're the Old Timer Centre. We specialise in European cars. In particular, we do sell a lot of Jaguars, and we are very